Hi, happy Monday. Hello, my beautiful people, my beautifuls, pretties, lovelies, friends, family, kindred spirits. It's a magical Monday and a marvelous Monday it is. Oh, I had another amazing run. It was hot, but a little overcast. So I'm still cooling down from that. But you know what? It's going to be a great week. Monday morning rolled around. The moon is in proud Leo. Enthusiasm is vibrating in the cosmos. How was your weekend, guys? So mine was pretty good, pretty relaxed. It was a hot one here in South Georgia. A lot of nice homestead chores done. My sexy homesteader and I had some downtime in the evenings to play a few scenarios of our games that we enjoy. And I think tonight we're going to enjoy another relaxing evening on this magical Monday watching old reruns of Farscape. Oh, we're such nerds. Nerds are awesome. So, yes, it is Monday, but let's not go crazy, balls to the wall. Don't let off, the box of fireworks. Maybe a few fireworks, but not the whole entire box, okay? It's just Monday. And as much as I'm ready to start something new, and, this is the first Monday following the new moon, and I know everybody's gung-ho. We're feeling this proud, bold, inspiring, fiery Leo energy, and we're ready to go with it. But let's be wise and pace ourselves. And I say this to myself, because I am the worst of getting ahead of myself, burning out too quickly, letting my vessel empty itself and not replenishing it, and giving until I have nothing else to give. And that's not fair to myself nor fair to you. So let's not burn out prematurely or start something so haphazardly that we can't stop it if we need to or control it because, we've just taken on too much. Little baby steps. Little baby steps. And there's a few signposts. I love signposts. I love that the universe provides signposts and keeps me in check. Keeps the dirt fresh so I can share it with you. And one of the signposts this morning was one of those caution ones, caution, blinking, monotonous alarm sounding one that I was like, okay, great. It's Monday morning. Thank you. But Saturn and Uranus. Yes, the return to form a square today, of course. And I must admit, this is going to be good to know. This is good news, guys, okay? So the first Saturn-Uranus square occurred in February. That was the first. This is the second that's occurring, and the third and final square will happen in December, my month. So you might just keep that tucked in the back of your memory that, we will have one more of these squares. And the Saturn resonates with structure, your routine, your daily routine, how you do things, how you set boundaries. And Uranus, it resonates with rebellion, freedom, liberation, how you let yourself go and approach change. Free spirits. Yes, I do like Uranus. It is one of my favorite planets. I totally dig it. Yeah. You want to move? You ready? Let's go. So, but when these two planets, Saturn and Uranus, decide to clash, there is the propensity, because of their differences, boundaries, freedom, everything goes kind of thing, there's tension between our need for stability, our need for, doing things how we've always done them, structure, routine, and that clashes with also that need that we have for spontaneity, a change of scenery, looking for something else outside the mundane. And so we've just got this kind of turmoil going on that I need structure. And so how do we balance the two? How do we balance the two? So, just be mindful of these feelings. If they start to flare today and you're having this tug of war, just adjust accordingly. And, you might even want to engage in this energy just a little bit to use it to free yourself from some old habits and routines, freshen up that routine. Maybe not change it totally, but, give it a new approach. Do it at a different time or, make it, I love to run, for instance. Well, I change up my route periodically, just change the scenery. I'm going to still run. And I'm going to still get that routine, that discipline that I like to do. But hell, I'm just going to, mix it up and make it not the same. The same, but not the same, So, yeah, free yourself from things that maybe not serve you. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I don't run, depending on how I feel. So, yeah, listen to what your intuition is telling you, what you feel, Take care of you and yourself. You are so important. You are so important. And we keep things simple. And we talked about, last week we even talked about mixing it up Monday. Last Monday was mixing it up Monday, changing routines. Again, I speak with my hands. Sorry. I'll sit on them. But yeah, we were just talking about that Monday. Mix it up, change it up. And we talk about, starting over, sweeping away negativity and getting the debris and clutter out of our way and off our paths and have a smooth path, pace ourselves. We talk about all of this great intent with a pure and promising heart. But nevertheless, I don't know about you, but guys, I tend to talk about it a lot and then totally do the opposite. I still continue just to drudge through the same old stagnant course with blinders on, ignoring all the windows of opportunity that the universe gives me. Shows me a window of opportunity right here, and I can't seem to get myself through it. I can't seem to open it, step through it. I can't even make heads or tails about it. Right? Well, for one thing, it's easier said than done sometimes, just to be honest. I've sat at that window so many moon cycles, knowing I needed to get through it, knowing it was there for me, but I just couldn't figure it out. I wasn't ready. So I just sat there. I sat there and I just refused to deal with my emotions, to deal with the clutter, the baggage, and keeping me stuck in the fear that maybe I would just fail if I did. Or maybe if I stepped through the window, I'd fall. I'm really clumsy. So I just hung my head and drudged along my path in my own misery. We've all done it. We've all been there. Yeah. It's okay. And this is usually when the tarot card that I drew today, shows up. Here it is. It's usually this time when So the Dirt's Tarot card is dun 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 dun. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Had nothing to do with the 18 theme song. I just like it. The Five of Cups. Yeah. So in the past, I would nearly just burst into tears when I drew this card. When this card revealed itself, I suffered. I thought I was suffering, because there was a period of time where I just repeatedly drew this card over and over again. It relentlessly showed up, and I would be like, oh no, stop showing up. I even shied away from shuffling my cards for a while because I was afraid it was going to show up again, So, but eventually I began to understand the Five of Cups and find solace within this card, to find solace. Let's look at this card visually. I love to look at cards visually first. They speak a million words just in the picture. And of course, this card for me, screams despair. Total despair. Look at this pitiful looking creature. Look at this horse. Oh, she's pitiful. She hangs her head. She's defeated, beyond repair. She just hangs her head here in the dark. It looks like it's almost dark rain, dreary. Her mane is haggard. It mimics her dreariness. It's completely black and white card, void of color. It's like a vibe of darkness that just sucks the life from every living thing in this card. She hurts my heart. She hurts my heart. She's poking my heart. It hurts. And as much as I wish not to admit it, I resonate with the loneliness of this horse. I resonate with her sorrow, her grief. I resonate with pain, the darkness within this card. I know this horse. I've walked the path of this horse, and no doubt I'll walk it again. It won't be the first or the last time. We've all encountered those heavy, dark emotions. Emotions, they're a part of life. The good, the bad, the feel good, they're a part of life just as much as the loneliness, the grief, the sorrow. Those are all real emotions, part of real life, part of your life, part of everyday life. There's no right or wrong. And the Five of Cups needed to show up and remind me it is okay to be sad. No, I'm not necessarily sad today, but I have been and I will be, because that's a feeling that we all encounter at some point for any reason. And it's okay. It's okay to feel rock bottom emotions. And look, we're at the edge of new beginnings right now. And new beginnings can be scary. Maybe you're not ready to climb out of your drudge. Maybe you're not ready to crawl through that window of opportunity. I've been there. I've sat there many times and I just wasn't ready. Or maybe, you are taking on a new beginning. Maybe your new beginning is not moving forward. Not until you've worked through all the drudge. And it may take a few cycles to do that. Gloom and doom just doesn't disappear overnight. And a new beginning could allow yourself to feel these emotions, deal with these emotions without judgment, without self-loathing, work through, process it. That is a healing step in itself. And it is okay to feel. It's where healing and understanding begin. But this card does remind me too, don't wallow in that sorrow, in that sadness. Okay? It's one thing to feel and to acknowledge and process the dark moments. It's another to ignore. Look at this. Look what I'm saying. It's another to ignore the light at the end of a dark tunnel. It's another to ignore the light at the end of the tunnel. I may resonate with her, with this pitiful creature of a horse, but I am not the embodiment of her. I will look up to the horizon. She does not. Her help is here. She knows it. She just refuses. She ignores it and she's wallowing, okay? We may resonate, but we are not this horse. Set your eyes on the heavens. Set your eyes. See the five glowing cups. I have to show you it again. See the 5 glowing cups. Reach out and take yours. That's all you have to do. Reach out and take that cup. Reach out in hope, in faith, knowing there is help on the horizon. Always hope. Take your cup. There's hope. It is Monday. It's Magical Monday. Pace. Be wise. Be patient. Feel. Relish the moment. Let yourself feel the flow of energy vibrating in any emotion. Process it. Don't judge yourself. There's no right or wrong. Be who you were designed to be. And that is perfect in your imperfections and beautiful in every single way. I love you all. Remember, tomorrow for patrons, if you have subscribed to the Craft and Crone on patreon.com, please remember that I will be posting your exclusive Tuesday tarot reading. And if you haven't joined, please do. All you have to do is go to Patreon, patreon.com, look up Craft and Crone, subscribe. It's easy. And then you can join the private broom closet. Love you guys. I'll see you here tomorrow.